You know what line hit me out of nowhere the other day? From a space documentary, the universe is a dark forest. Right, the dark forest hypothesis. Apparently, the idea is that every civilization out there, including Earth, is hiding silently because the first one to make a sound gets hunted. I'm sure that brilliant scientists out there spent years developing this concept, but my first thought was, can't they just make up and be friends? I know. Probably not the kind of idea that would pass peer review. But imagine if some guy in Andromeda, like Mr. Tomato Spaghetti, is sitting there thinking the exact same thing. That's where today's topic begins. In the dark forest, the survival rule is simple. Silence. Absolute stealth. Speaking equals getting nuked. Aliens stay silent because they can't trust each other. But my mental health, I get one DM and reply with a 12-line essay. My brain wants to stay quiet, but my ego kicks in with, "Hello." Wait, something doesn't quite add up. If the dark forest theory is real, then a noisy civilization like ours should have been blown up ages ago. Where are the aliens? Did they hit mute on us? Now, if aliens truly don't exist, that's kinda disappointing. Like, do you know the Great Filter hypothesis? Basically, it says most civilizations hit a certain point in the stages of development, discovering nuclear weapons or TikTok, and eventually they all self-destruct. If we're the only ones who somehow made it through, that might explain why it's so quiet out there. I know how harsh filters can be. I faced one myself, sending out my first resume after college. Let's just say it didn't work. But maybe there's no great filter at all. Maybe the aliens are just ignoring us. Introverts respectfully avoiding small talk on a galactic scale. One of the main themes of this video come from that idea. Aliens who are more human than humans. I know it sounds crazy, but what if our first message has already reached them? What if it was an advertisement like, Alien GPT probably processed that message centuries ago and decided these creatures are basically fruit flies. Even apex predators don't waste time hunting flies. But hang on, what if we are the predators? Sounds ridiculous, right? Yet sometimes I am one. Like, my nephew once came over to play chess. His chess.com rating was 2300. Meanwhile, I was still trying to figure out whether the king or the queen hits harder. And you know what? Turns out, the strongest piece on that board was me. Anyway, now my nephew doesn't visit anymore. Silent aliens. Maybe they're not out there. I mean, maybe they're already here. Like, ever feel like you've stumbled into dark forest yourself? I did, just yesterday. My boss reviewed my PowerPoint slides, and after a long pause, there was that silence. The kind where your soul briefly leaves your body. I think I'm about to be filtered tomorrow. Anyway, whatever aliens look like, I hope they're friendly. Because in every movie, the ones who aren't are ridiculously overpowered. You know that purple skin guy? Then again, humans can't even stop hating each other. So maybe that's just me being a little selfish. Sorry, my alien empathy stat is pretty low. Well, looks like my turn's almost over. I'm running out of things to say. And let's be honest, if aliens are listening, they probably don't care about my personal drama. So, aliens, if you're watching, give me a sign. I'm introverted also, so just a simple hi will do, I think. Thanks.